Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is King FTP. Kindly subscribe to my channel if you have not, on your notification button, share, comment, and like. We're going to be talking about NAS 100 and how I traded last week and how many percent, give me about 50%. So I'm going to be talking about how I did everything in this short video. So follow me. This is NAS 100. And first of all, we had a lot of uptrend, as you can see. We have series of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and higher highs to this point here, right? So we're going to be using a split screen, reason because we need to see how it went to both sides. So in this particular side, we can see that there was a break of market structure on our 1 minute. This is 1 hour time frame. So this side is going to be for 1 hour. This side is going to be for a lower time frame, right? So we had another block here, other block right here, right, which did not mitigate first, but it had a very low stop. Now, if you ask me how was I able to spot this other block, as you can see, it was this other block, this sponsor candle that sponsored this impulsive movement in the market, right? So on our 1 hour here, it looks so small. Let's just do it like this. Then expand this a bit. Yes. So on our bigger time frame, we have it right here. As you can see, very little or small stop loss. On our 1 minute, it looks more clearer to see how it is. So let's minimize this. Bring this here. Okay, so follow me. This was a break of market structure right here after the old higher low, trying to tell us that okay, the buyers are weak and they've the sellers are just giving us an impulsive movement in the market right here. So this impulsive movement needs to be filled out. So let's see how it went. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's just the thing about patience. You have to just wait for the market to get to where you want it to get to. It's kind of slow. Let's just increase it to 5 minutes. So get it fast. Now, before I continue, price gave us some liquidity, as you can see, right? So it gave us a liquidity here. This was more confirmation that price was about to start going up to mitigate our other blocks. So let's just put this right here. Give us a liquidity trying to tell us that it's about to break, start going up. So it went up. Then, after waiting for some minutes, should I say some hours, it's mitigated. Very, 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 very nice sniper entry right there. As you can see, it was a very nice sniper entry, and that alone gave me, let's see how many risks to reward it actually gave. Okay. Don't forget to hit the like button if you're watching this video. Try as much as possible to subscribe on your notification button so that you can see more of this. So it's a sniper entry. And what I've noticed about the market is for you to always get triggered, try as much as possible to put 1 pip before your entry, right? Put 1 pip before your entry. Now, the potential first TP was this particular zone, and it hit it, as you can see, giving us a first take profit at yeah, this was 1:5, which was actually very awesome for us, as you can see. Then we had to take partials. Let's just say target. This was our first TP, and we have to take partials, then let the rest start to go. Yeah. Now, this was a very, very beautiful trade. Now we're going to be seeing it on the bigger time frame to see how it actually played out for us. Then on this bigger time frame, you had liquidity taken out and mitigation. Boom. As you can see, it still keep on going down. Even on our bigger time frame, which is like this. Now I held this position till I got to okay, still right here, sorry. Okay, let's just leave that there. Now, I was still holding. Now somebody will be like, okay, where am I going to take my profit? You're going to take a profit after you see a change in market structure. That's when you take a profit. But as you can see now, we've not gotten that. So I kept on going. Now, this is where I took my profit. I actually was taking it to this particular region here, which was the current low, but it reversed. Then I got stopped out somewhere here. Now this was my potential take profit. Why? Because it actually broke an high. As you can see, it's broken high. If you check the smaller time frame, you understand better. So this was a potential TP for us. This particular zone here, because this is where I took my profit. Why? Because there was a minor break here, so I had to wait. And this was 1:16, right? 1:16. That was a 16% gain for us. Then you'll be wondering, how was I able to spot this particular entry? Let's take this to like 1 hour so we can crop the other part. It's down, it's there. So I will to the left. Yeah. Now, I just hope this video helps you to understand more about how to take your entries and when to get out of the market. Yes. Now that we've gotten this, so I'm going to be taking this step by step, telling you why I actually took my profit from there. If you want to check a lower time frame, as usual, let's say 5 minutes, then you can see very clearly here that I actually had a break of market structure after a series of lower highs, lower lows, and like that. If I'm to support that, like this, I'll show you a series of this. Let's just say this one here, then this to the downside. So when I got to this upside and I saw a broken market structure, I knew that the market was about to change its trend. So I took my profit, giving us 1:16, which was not small stuff for us to actually beat. Now we can see that there's a break of market structure here. To check higher time frame, like 10 minutes, looks more clearer. Now, this break of market structure needed to be mitigated because it's given us a shift, and a shift will always cause a shift caused by an impulsive movement must be mitigated, right? It's not actually compulsory to must be mitigated, but most times it gets mitigated. This is the current low. So what I just needed to do was to place my stops, and I placed my limit. Normally, you can place your limit of 50%, but I didn't do that. I actually placed it 1 pip ahead of the normal entry. So if I'm to show you my entry, so somewhere, let's say, yeah. So just mark this as break of market structure. You see, yeah, okay, break of structure. Then through this. I just hope you subscribe and on your notification button after this video. Then it started going down, 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 and mitigated, right? Like, give me mitigation. Like I said, some people can wait for 50%, but I can't actually wait for that, so that I can't just get stopped up. Except if I'm actually watching the or sorry, I said stop that, so that I can't miss the trade, except if I'm actually watching it. Now this was my stop loss. Just type and let this just come here. Right, so then boom, started going up, started going up, started going up, started going up, started going up. It was actually crazy because most times it went back to the entry. Now, if you ask me when should I break even, now that's a very nice question. When should you break even? You break even when you move half of your profit, like, or should I say when you've broken the current break-even market structure, yeah, you can then break even. But most times, sometimes you get stopped out, so that's it. Luckily for me, I didn't break even. So this was my first potential TP, this particular high here, because that was the high that sponsored the whole rally back. So let's see how it went. Just reduce this. Yeah. Now prices are going up and up and up and up. Okay, so it's going down and okay. Okay. So still consolidating. Let's go to an higher time frame so we can see it move faster. And boom. Yeah. So target was hit, and this was 1:4, which is actually very nice for us. Now let's go back to a higher time frame to see how well it's actually played out. Now, on a higher time frame, you can see a very clear note that we actually took a trade even before we saw the current market breakout here. Show you after this mitigation, we took a trade after we saw the current breakout, which is somewhere here. Now, on norm, some people can just be focusing on higher time frame, which is not that bad. You can focus on your higher time frames, but also make sure you confirm your entries in your lower time frame for better risk to reward. Now, after taking this 1:4, I knew that, okay, market has actually broken this place. So I'm expecting it to come back down to give a mitigation somewhere here, which it actually did. Now, let me show you how it went. I'll be using this. Let's go to a higher time frame so that you can move faster. Or before that, just go this away. Let's pick up our other block. Yeah, somewhere here. Okay, the value of the block you can see here. Let's just go 5 minutes. After giving me my 1:4, I had to pick another block. And as you can see, there was this breakout market structure here. You can see that it came right. Let's just say the other block that I would have picked, or I picked, was this. Now you have to know, why did I pick the other block? Well, let's go to the lower time frames. On the lower time frame, I can actually tell you about that. Let's go to as low as 3 minutes. Yeah. Oh, let's go to 10 minutes. Yeah. Now, this was the reason why I actually picked it, because it was looking so clean for me. It's looking so clean. Let's just put this right. This was a full other block. Yes, this was what I picked. And let's see how it's actually played out for us. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and on your notification button to see more amazing videos from King FTP. I'll be very happy if you do that, right? So it's also motivation for me. So let's go to 20 minutes. Yep. Now, after the current break of market structure, I was expecting a rally back to this particular region, which it actually did. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. As you can see, it almost took me out, but I was lucky enough to be inside that particular trade. Now, this is the amazing part about this trade. It went all the way up and started, it was just going up and didn't come down. So like, this was the best trade ever. Yep. So after taking the 4%, we saw a very nice rally to the top side. So a very nice rally to the top side. As you can see, we got a 16% right here. We got a 4% right here. That's 20%. Then let's see how many percent we're going to get from this place. So as you can see, this is, okay, this is 13%. I'm sure it went higher than that. Now, this was a very, very amazing trade. Let's just right? It's kept on going higher and higher and higher and higher. Let's see. Okay, looks like we're done with this small time frame. Let's just see how it's played out on a bigger time frame. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Just make this longer. Yeah. Now, you'll be asking where was my target? My target was actually here below this also candle. I knew it was just going to mitigate, or it was just going to fill the whole imbalance. So that's where my target is. Another one, which is 16, beautiful trade last week. And yeah, you had a 4%, you have a 16%, a 4%, and an amazing 16% last week. So that was about 36%. So if you risked $100, you could have gotten $3,600 last week from NAS 100. So you're wondering what is going to happen this week. Well, as you can see, it's playing out here. Now, I'm going to be finding new entries. If I can see a break of market structure right here, in this particular site here, then I'll be finding new entries from there. But if I don't see that, you just gotta be patient to see what market is gonna do in this particular region. So this is gonna be my real focus for next week. This side is gonna be my real focus for next week. I'm gonna be looking for entries. As you can see, there's a break of market structure here. There's supposed to be a mitigated order block right here, because this was the other block that sponsored the candle. But like you see, it didn't mitigate. So next week is gonna be full of amazing stuff from NAS 100. I'm going to be expecting it to come back down, mitigate this place, because I'm sure it's still going to do. Then I find entries on the lower time frame and enter. Okay, guys, thank you very much. This is King FTP. Try as much as possible to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow my videos, like it, comment, because the comments are actually very, very important so that I can know the next video to do. And check out my description. There is a description, there's a link for my Telegram channel there where you can get access to all my live chat and access to the chat before I enter the trade. So that it becomes more easy for you to understand what you're doing. Thank you very much, guys. See you later. Bye.